Boom. Here we go, folks. What is going down? We are setting up here ready for the trial by 7. And I'm scrolling on HBO Max. I don't see a postage yet, but see, oh, there it is. There it is right there. So I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown in a bit. We will not skip anything that they put in front. We'll just run through and make it do what it do. So let's see. Let's get to this trial by 7. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. HBO, why are you playing with my emotions right now? What's happening here? Refresh. Guys. Okay, let's get it popping. Ooh, cold open. Going straight in. Mm. Poor baby Raymond. Come on, Dunk, get it together. I mean, yeah, but mm, damn. That's come on, bruh. We're supposed to be bigging each other up right here. You gotta get ready. Be a team. But yeah, like he said, don't die. Yeah, Dunk's gonna have a hard time with this Lance. Hmm. Ah, go ahead, Egg. I like this kid. Whoo boy. Mm, I'm nervous for him. Aaron, you're a fucking pussy. He's supposed to be like accepted and hey, wait, that wasn't like little young Mr. Raymond, was it? Mm, my show snack for the evening. $100 coffee ice cream. Yeah, you better start moving, bruv. Go. The worst thing you could do is just sit there. Oh, that was quick. Mm, mm. I can't tell who that is with that dunk. There's Arian's bitch ass. Well, that was quick. Oh man. Am I live watching the new episode? Yes. That is exactly what is in the title, unless I forgot to change it. And nope. Yep, we are live watching episode 5. You will not be viewing episode 5 here because I'm not dealing with copyright strikes. It's a watch along reaction only, as the title says. Mm. Oh, is that Young Dunk? Oh, I think it is. Man, this is really a necessary part to see, though. Ugh. I think you should stop trying to move that man. Yeah, he's gone. You're not getting him anywhere. There will be no ransom for that. That's the Red Creek. So this is along the banks of Blackwater, I believe. Well, we know Dunk don't have the words. You really think that just because they? No, never mind. Not gonna get into that concept. I know a witch who pays copper for teeth. Huh. Oh, nonsense kids say. Hmm. First Blackfire Rebellion. Fair. Ugh. Ugh. Like the plague. Mm. Good old flea bomb. The hell's your problem? Why? Got your change first. If only you would have just left them alone and let them keep walking. Mm, enough for what? Where y'all trying to go? Huh. Arguably, some parts are worse. Some parts are the same. Hey, Mina. Mm-mm. Oh, I don't think she's coming back, baby boy. I'm so sorry to disappoint you. Mm, she's not wrong. It's a little mean, but she's not wrong. One, yeah, maybe. Gotta make a choice. So, did she actually get away or was she killed? Because we know Dunk didn't leave. Silver stags and a copper. Yeah, this isn't going to end well. I feel like I can tell just from the music, but also kind of mad y'all giving us this freaking flashback. You've given us a whole episode of battle before. You could have gave us 30 minutes of a freaking trial by seven, man. Hmm. What you taking that on him for? Okay, that just answered my question. Because homeboy was waiting and watching, so that means she was killed. Yep. Maybe you left too soon. You should have stayed down there a little bit longer, I think. Ooh. And they're near the pigs. Mm. I don't know how you could be thieving like that in Flea Bottom and not know how to stay undercover better. Mm. Oof. And you let them find the money. Sucks that he put it like that, but yeah, he's not wrong. More things that we don't need to see. Can we just please keep it pushing? Ay, ay, ay. Yep, that sealed it. Yep, yep. You could have just walked away. You didn't have to take that knife. This isn't helpful, Dunk. Hey, there he is. What kind of shit fighters were y'all that this drunk old man just came and mollywopped y'all's ass? Oh, and you did it by the pig pens. Yep, y'all bodies ain't gonna be there tomorrow. Hell, your bodies ain't gonna be there tonight. Pigs do not care, and they are quick and efficient with their work. There it is. Oof. Well, you were fond of that knife, and it stayed with you till the end. Look at that. Mm. Ah, poor girl. Mm, that was sad. Hey, little boy, you were already told I'm not showing the episode. It's not hard. Read the title. You have a good night, though. Just a short PSA. Don't be coming in my lives with nonsense. It's a real quick way to get shut down. Oof, goodness. A hole in his leg is gnarly. It's 10 fucking 21. Can we get to the actual trial? Dunk, are you just stalking this man right now? Why not just go talk to him and sit by the fire, bro? Like I don't even know if Sir Pennytree knows that he's following him. And of course, I got the wrong woman there. Sir, what language are you even speaking right now? How you fall asleep with him? He's been just bleeding out all night? Ah, come on. Up you get. Come on, chop chop, bruh. We done wasted half the episode. Move your ass. You better get your bearings real quick, bro. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Shit. Darian's such a fucking brute. Like, he has no skill at all. Look, just out there flailing.
Come on, dunk the work. Put the muscles into action. Yeah, because I have to start a little bit late. We will be chatting though. Thank you, Mina. I appreciate you, girl. Yeah, Meeks is probably going to be wrapping up with episodes soon too. She'll stop by. Woo, Lord, these hits. Pretty sure that was Lionel. Oh, did it hurt your little hand? Come on, come on, come on, Dunk. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, you got to watch your back, my guy. Come on, dude. You have better training than this. There you go. But you leaving your front open. Stop that. What, nobody else is going to cheer for her? Man, fuck y'all. I'll see you, baby girl. Go ahead. Come on, you got a sword in your hand now, Dunk. Get it together. Look out for the King's Guard. Watch your damn back and your side. You got to clear your head, bro. Come on. Your suits are way too wild. They're not as controlled as they should be. Oh, oh, oh my goodness. Ooh, come on, buddy. Come on, come on. You got this, man. Swipe. There you go. There you go. Fuck you, Arian. But Lionel said, "Not on my watch, bitch. I see you coming." Yeah, you tend to bleed when you get stabbed like that. Come on, Dunk. Come on, Dunk. Get up. Get up. Come on, baby boy. Do not go back into no dream flashback right now. We do not have that kind of time tonight. I swear, look, all of this drawn out, this blasted fight. It's a little disappointing. I expected more high octane action on than this. Dunk, get your ass up. If you let this little fuckhead beat you. I mean, for those of us that have watched all the stuff that came before and that have read all of the material, we know where this is ending. Like the fight isn't over here, but it's really fucking stupid for them to draw it out like this. They could have done so much better with this episode. On your feet, soldier. Come on. You got one good eye left right now. Get your shit together. Right there is where you should have just fucking rushed it. Before he even had time to bend down and pick that sword up. Yeah, see, no. Like for it's Arian. You could just hold him down and wail on his ass. Easily. Now pull that fuckhead helmet off his head. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yield, you little bitch. Yield. Preferably, like, if Arian died right here, I would not give a fuck. Because Arian is just not that dude. Egg is completely right. He do not need to live past today. Sadly, he does, but he really don't need to. And fair enough. You're right. It is only a few pages in the novella. But we only have a very small amount of time for this episode. And we wasted half of it in a flashback. And we know they can do battle episodes much better than this. They could have kept the focus here and just made it interesting. Yield, you little bitch. It was all that fucking bass you had in your voice the other day. Look, it's still a piece. The first going out there to snatch my boy up. Steely Pete coming through. Oof. Ah! Oh my god. Mm. Oh, here it comes. Mm. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. 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 I don't like this part that's coming. Oh god. Oh god, I can hear it. Oh, oh my god. Mm. Oh. So passes the greatest king that never was. Mm, mm. I was not looking forward to that. I was not looking forward to that. Mm, mm, mm. That just hurt all of my feelings. I realized one of them. Dude, Baylor was set to be such a great king, man. Oh, that that hurts. That hurts. Ion Tron, what's going on, my guy? What's going on? Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, yeah, he came in real rough when he thought Dunk was all but done. Little pussy asshole on that. I'm still with Egg. He should have killed him. Take his ass out the game. Nobody but Magor gonna miss him. Mm, 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 mm. Lord, Lord, Lord. Ooh, let me have a couple sips. Try to settle my nerves while I wait for Meeks to come through. Mm. One up for the greatest king that never was, man. Crown Prince, hand of the king himself, Prince Baelor Targaryen. Now his watch has ended. See, do we have anything after this? Nope, just the credits. Okay, guess so. Just the credits. Mm, mm. Oof. I don't like it. Not that I didn't like the episode. I have issues with parts of it, but no, just Baylor going out like that. Just, I mean, I knew it was coming, but that didn't make it any easier. He was a good dude. Literally, like the only thing that was keeping the Targs in good graces across the realm for the little bit that they still had was him. Whew. Yeah. Episode 5 is the new episode 9. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much because we only have one more. We only have one more before this season is over now. Mm, mm, mm. I know on Tuesday, me, Phantom, and DJ are gonna run through the episode. I think Meeks is probably gonna hop on with us for that one if she's not elsewhere. And then Thursday, we'll be on me and Heidi's channel with Meeks. Hopefully, we can grab Lady D. Tati's gonna be there. Bex, I believe, will be coming through as well as Fandom. Will come in for that one. Oh man. It's gonna be a sad one. It's gonna be a sad one. And legit, I didn't even think I would tear up watching this, but they got me. They got me. A lot of flashbacks. Yeah, see, I don't. Did I mind it? I mean, I feel like they could have gave us more of the trial than we got of the flashback. I wish they would have done that. I would have liked them to actually give the whole episode to the trial. Like start right there at the beginning, run through seeing everybody in their little side matches and whatnots, especially definitely seeing uh Baylor and Makor in their little scuffle that went down. Because that's how it happened. That hit was from Makor. Did he mean to kill his brother? Probably not. Probably not. And I do understand battle lust, you know, when you in the heat of the moment and you swinging. I get it, but that was your brother, bro. This wasn't no like rough and tumble. You knew you were fighting your brother. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. See that's what I'm saying, Mr. Gregory. I don't think I've seen your name before. Welcome. And yeah, I wish we would have gotten more Lionel too. Absolutely, because I know he was in there busting skulls. I know he was in there, probably giggling, fighting right alongside the Smiling Knight. I would have liked to seen those interactions. I don't think we needed to spend that much time in that flashback, because all it was really was just a huge intro of how he met Sir Arlen. I didn't really need that. Yep. Yeah, Corey. Is exactly what I was just saying. I wanted to see what everybody was doing all around, especially Lil Raymond. And I didn't expect him to like, you know, be out there extra burly like everybody, because he was just more nervous than Dunk was, I think. But I still wanted to see how everybody went up against each other, you know? And here we go.
I'm okay.
What up?
I'm alive.
Hold on.
I'm
Okay, hold on. Let me pull my earbuds in now that I don't need the mic on TV, so I don't cause an echo situationals. All right, come on, cooperate. There we go. What the hell just happened? Testing.
Yep, I can hear you.
So you can hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Looks like my mic just popped off. What's going on, John? Raymond messes up his cousin. Right. Another thing. That's why I wanted to see all of the side stuff, man. Because I do remember that Raymond went ham on him, and I would have loved to see that because he deserved it. But how you feeling? I'm slightly distraught, even though I knew what was coming. But
well, here's the thing. That's what Rafe get. Because you done stole from the man once, right? And he was like, "Bitch, I'm tired of you stealing from me." And then he came back and stole from you. So your immediate response is to steal from him again?
Y'all were walking away. He literally
response.
just came back to scare y'all and get his shit back.
Immediate response was to steal again. Okay. All right.
Like, I know you didn't see yourself ending up being food for the pigs when you woke up this morning. However, I was honestly in that moment, I was more sad for Dunk than her.
He was by himself
because you could have got away. It wasn't even no fight. He didn't even. I thought they was gonna do, you know, what they usually do in those situations, and they didn't do that. I was like, oh, okay. So he really just wanted his shit back, and he was gonna go about his business for the day. And then you did that.
That's what you get. He was tired of your shit.
I really don't got no smoke with him on that. Because if it was me, I probably would have had a similar response. I mean, I just let you go after you stole some shit, and then you stole some shit on your way out the door.
Yeah, like the girl. That's what you get. But for the first time in the history of Tamika, I understand why people don't like the flashback. Because I could already see people being like, "It's supposed to be a fight episode, and why do we have 35 minutes of flashback?"
25.3 minutes.
It could have been 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
And the rest, the trial. That's what I was expecting.
First of all, I didn't
was really hoping for.
Dunk to be into a pincushion. I was like, "Sir, fight back. Stand up."
It's not like you don't know how to handle weapons.
Stressing me out.
like I knew he wasn't gonna be great with the lance, but I was already thinking, okay, yeah, he gonna start off with that. It's gonna get knocked out of his hand, or he gonna get pushed off the horse, whatever. He gonna pull up the sword, and then we gonna do. But no, they just had him literally in there looking like Dunk the Lunk with no training, just a dude in armor standing there. That's not his character in the book. That's not how this fight went.
I feel like maybe in the next episode we get to see what happened to Baylor. I think hopefully they show us what happens.
With the little bit that they have left, I feel like they're gonna have to show some of that, because there's really not too much more to the end of novella 1.
No, that's it. This is it. This is the last episode. Unless they're planning on doing an hour or something. Like, I have no idea how they're gonna do this. That
is a negative, Corey. No. There is no flashback in the books. We never see any part of Dunk's childhood. So, and I feel like this is the only time in this season, depending on what they give us for the next episode, this is the only time I'm going to say the extra shit they added in did not work, because we didn't need it.
I didn't need
it. Gave no new insight about anything.
We didn't need it that long. We could have gotten them picking the bodies up, talking about that, and then going to the stealing, and then being like, bitch, I done told you, and then her going to steal again and dead. That could have been like 5, and then at the most 10 minutes. It was literally most of the episode.
I didn't need to see him stalking Sir Arlen for 15 of those minutes either.
No.
Like, why? Hey, Jackie. Right, to say, if she was going to steal the knife, why just keep something? Toss it? Maybe you just wanted to be cheeky and you threw it. Okay, when he snatched you up again, he wouldn't have found it on you. So you legit could have said, bruh, it wasn't me. I ain't got it. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you. That would have been better than what they actually did. But
I would have never
I just wouldn't have did that. Yeah.
I was already upset because we didn't have enough money to get on the ship, because they doubled it. So I have enough money for 1, not for 2. I was
already mad at your little girl because you immediately went to take that shit out on my boy. And that wasn't his fault. How dare you? And what she said was so hurtful.
That's why she immediately
I don't care. That don't make it better.
That's why she knew she shouldn't have said it.
Better.
It's not about making it better. It's about knowing that she shouldn't have said it, and she said it anyways. It's never about making it better, because you can't undo something. It can never be undone.
You think Dunk would mercy killing? Does he do any mercy killings? Well, that have been recording anyway that we know of.
That man was dead already. That man had a horse on him.
Yeah, that man was dead. He just didn't know he was dead already.
Don't look at me and be like, ma. I've been like, horseshoe, pop.
Yeah.
Because you ain't talking to me.
I don't understand why they were trying to move his body at all. She talking about, there might be a ransom for him. Who's going to pay a ransom for a half-dead dude that's stuck under a horse?
Who's moving the horse?
Huh? That's what I was saying. Like, y'all trying to pull him. If you're going to do that, the smarter thing would have been move the horse. But
or it'd been like,
these are 2 Churins. Look, you can get you can get that chainmail off without moving that body. The ground looked like it was soft enough.
He would have had something on him to identify him. If he was really important.
Yes.
That you could take it to
signet
go sell.
Ring or something or other. A chain, maybe a special embroidered coin purse, possibly.
Yeah. Hey, Maker, I think he was split in twain. I think he was
split in twine. Oh yeah, that's what I expected to happen. I expected them to pull like one
juice.
Hard pull too many, and then just half his body would come up. But they didn't do that. Which, as bloody as they usually like to have things in the Westerosi universe, I'm very surprised they didn't do that.
No. Yeah, but that flashback was
a mercy kill is honorable, and he would. But yeah, I don't recall that it was ever like written into the story that he did. I'm sorry, what did you say just now, Meeks?
Oh no, someone said the flashback was too long. I was like, yeah, it was a tad bit too long, even for me.
Yeah.
And I love flashback.
Yeah. Agreed.
Even for me, it was a tad bit too long. Because it pulled me out of what was happening.
If it's giving me information that we need, or just adding, enhancing what we know, I would not have had a problem with it. But nothing in that flashback is anything we needed.
I need another. I
None
need
of
to have
it.
a shirt made. I need a shirt for my man.
Yeah,
And this is the
that's
problem.
what I'm saying. Matter of fact,
I need HBO and whoever WB, HBO, whoever the fuck y'all have doing
the
stuff.
WB,
Why don't y'all
Warner
have?
Brothers.
Why don't y'all have stuff? Why do I have to make my own shirt for my people?
Isn't it like well documented that even in like the huge big blockbuster movies and stuff, the merch is what always makes the most money, even though they make millions in ticket sales of profit. It's always the merch that still pulls in the bigger check. Why? It's almost like Percy. Why don't y'all have all y'all shit set up beforehand? All of this shit should have been waiting in the warehouse, just ready to go the minute episode 1 drops.
And it's the problem where they're like, oh, you want House of the Dragon? Oh, you want Knight of the Seven Kingdom merch? Okay, here's the name of it. No, sweetie. I want my people. I want the people that
I want my people. I want their colors. I want their sigils. I want the fucking chainmail that they're using.
I want
all of it.
People. I want it on a
Shop
shirt.
HBO is generic, bro. They don't got all the things we looking for.
They really don't. They have the
but I appreciate you putting that up there. They do have some
It's
things.
the same problem that I have with Resident Evil. Their merch is trash.
Cereal.
Yeah, it's very trash merch. It's very yeah.
Didn't Mel Brooks come out a little while ago and say that they were finally doing like a sequel to Spaceballs?
Yeah,
a little bit ago.
Yeah, see, right now I'm on the website. Yeah, all it says is I'm with Egg and I'm with Dunk, Knights of the Seven Kingdom, and that's it. There's a shirt with like the sigils on the back, but that's it. There's no single sigil shirts. There's no single people shirts. There's no Dunk and Egg shirts. There's no character
There's no
shirt,
green apple. There's no red apple. All of that should have been in there. Like there should be whole freaking costumes of Arian's armor out there. Not because I like Arian's armor, but it's very specifically Arian.
I don't even want that for merch. I don't even want that. I want something that I can wear.
I wouldn't want that.
Just for
I'm just saying that's a thing they would have on the shelves.
I want shit that I can wear.
And yes, Spaceballs the coloring book. Exactly.
I want to rep
everything
my set. And I can't. And I have to make my own shirt to rep my set. Like I did with House of the Dragon with Bright Bones. I had to make my own shirt. People are like, oh man, where'd you get that shirt from? I had to make it.
I made it.
No choice. No choice.
No excuse for that.
It's stupid.
Dunkin' Egg, the flamethrower, something.
Anything.
Something. I mean, egg is a fire
with the horses. Look, the 3 horses.
The 3 horses. Look, Jinx, see? Because this is the thought patterns that we be on. Okay, wait, hold on. You got a drink near you? You got a cup?
No, I don't.
No
because,
cups,
well, let me explain
juice?
to you why. Let me tell you why. Did I tell you that I nearly killed myself yesterday?
What did you do?
Well, it was my cousin's baby shower for the first time. No, it was my cousin's baby shower, and we were very excited. It was very beautiful and pretty. That picture I showed you, and then I broke down the balloon arch. I'm allergic to latex. I completely forgot. And I was just helping break down the balloon arch, and I was a pop, pop, pop. It was like 15 minutes of me just breaking down balloons, and all the while, pop, pop, pop. Look, because I was sweating because we're trying to, touch my entire face. So I got to grandma's house about 2 hours later. We were sitting there talking, and I was like, man, my face is on fire. Why is my face burning? My face is on fire. And then I was like, maybe I should just wash my hands. And I smelled my hands like it smells like balloons. And I went, oh,
Let me.
I just got up.
Just so y'all understand why I'm looking at her and giving her shit in my tone, because this is not a woman that be forgetting shit like that. Like she's way more on shit than I be all the time. So for me to have to tell her, of all people, to stop touching shit, this is T-Baby level. This is like me having to tell T-Baby stop touching shit.
Yeah,
it don't make sense.
I washed my hands, but they smelled like balloons until I took a shower this morning and washed them again.
Oof, that's what. Yeah, it's balloons. They with you.
Yeah, so I am allergic to latex. So yeah, listen. So my face was peeling all around here. I had hives from here on down. My forehead was peeling, and I've been on Benadryl, so I had no libation because I've been in and out of coma. Okay, I literally got up at 7:00.
You are correct. She is allergic to everything. Yes.
I'm everything. Everything. So
right, exactly. Ion. T-Baby's advice is timeless. You know what? It wouldn't even take anything for Final Destination to come get her, because it literally could be anything. Like, you think some of those traps that were set in that movie were easy for the people? It
doesn't have to even be elaborate. It doesn't have to be elaborate
at all. It literally could just be a kid running in with maybe holding a kite, say, "Hey, Mika, look at this," and then running out.
Yeah.
Hey, Michelle.
So all I have is water. So I know we're gonna toast my man.
Okay.
My baby.
Toast with the water. It doesn't matter. Everybody grab your drinks. All right. Moment of silence for the king that never was. Hand of the king, Prince Baelor Targaryen.
It's always the dark-haired Targaryens. Always the dark-haired Targaryens. Too good for this world. They're too good for this world.
Way too good. And that's I know it's gonna sound outlandish, but that's one of the reasons I fuck with Dorne, bro. Dorne just do something to you. They hit different than all the other
the best.
Kingdoms,
it's the best, and they
really
never get a chance. They never get a chance.
Like, look, I've been in love with Dorne since before Dorne was even Dorne. Dorne to me didn't start until my girl Nymeria rolled over there and straight up told them, here's what it is. You are the chosen one. I'm marrying you. We're about to rock the fuck out of this shit. And what did she do? Proceeded to rock the fuck out of that shit.
Now I'm just sad.
Dorne don't care.
The next episode is it. I watched the preview for the episode.
Baelor the Based. I kind of want,
because here's the thing. I feel like if they would have kept the helmet on, he could have made it longer, and then they could have figured out something.
And then look, and you know what? I will give you that. And I think that the one critique for how they handled his situation that I will give them is that's surprisingly a part that they did not stick to for the book, because when they pull that helmet off, like a part of his brain matter falls out. And they make a point of like zooming in on that in the graphics for the novel. But to me, I feel like do that realistically, it would make sense, because if his brother hit him with the mace, it would smash it in. It wouldn't. It would smash. So, yep.
Yeah, it would smash.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It smashed in, and it stayed in there. But once they removed that helmet, that's
all
when
that pressure that was keeping everything. I feel like all the pressure that was keeping it in just released. And my poor guy. Oh, my poor guy. I know Doug's don't feel the way about that.
My fingers feel like tingling.
Like, wow.
And then I said, oh no. And I had forgotten that was coming. But then once I saw it, I said, oh no.
But I did laugh really, really loudly when Arion got that leg sliced. He was like, oh! That's forget. And you heard Makar in the back. No, my boy. You got 3 others. Chill out. Well, technically 2 others, that because
2 others.
He's in
2 others.
He can't. Or the
know your boy.
He's busy.
Arion is literally the worst kid he has.
He got 2 more. You're fine.
You have 2 more.
You're okay. Yeah, man, hold on. It's fine. I fist it. You see me? I fist it.
And I honestly would like a small not a large one, just a small deep dive into what the fuck did Makor even see in Arion that you gave him that much backup. Because he's not like that with Daron, Egg, or Aemon.
It's just the fact that that's his kid, and when it comes down to it, it's just like, that's my boy. Like, I understand he fucked up. I understand he's doing stupid shit.
I get it.
However, that's still my boy. Like, that's my son. I'm not gonna let you just run over him. Not a Targaryen. Like, get out of here.
But he also got himself into this situation. And even before we got here, we knew Makor was already sick of his shit. He called him out literally in the damn planning meeting. Did you trying to tell me you want to do that fuck bullshit that happened a century ago because you too scared to go fight this? He's a fucking hedge knight. You're blood of the damn dragon.
I mean,
man the fuck up. I mean, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about Maycourt. He's not a dumb dude. He honestly sees the world, I think, just exactly as Baylor does. They are both very quick to catch up on what people are actually thinking and are very
does he?
good
I
at
don't.
the measure of people, I think.
They said,
What
does
is it? Is there a
Arian
question?
have kids after this? And I'm like,
no, not that I know of. I mean,
I'm like,
honestly, no. He probably has some bastards that he doesn't acknowledge, but I don't believe he's ever married.
Official, you know, I think he was too busy playing.
Yeah. I don't believe he was ever officially married or had any kids that were recognized, even as like bastards that were legitimized. That's not information we were given before. And
because that was a slice. When I tell you Dunk got a good chunk of that thigh meat, he got up in there. It was very damn.
I don't know how much y'all know about the body, but if I'm remembering correctly, there is an artery right there. And had Dunk hit that, it wouldn't have been no yield. He would have just bled out right there.
Yep.
So he's lucky that he was even able to be coherent to get to the end of that. Like all that bass in your damn voice, you don't get to whisper, you yield. No, you stand up and you shout so everybody knows. And kudos again to Lil Baby Egg, because they were about to call in my boy. Like, hey, hold on. My man is still moving. Look.
Hold on.
Look at here now. Wait just a gosh daggone 1 minute, sir.
I can't.
And you could just, I love seeing Arian's face fall when Dunk did get back up. He was like, oh shit, all right.
I know he was tired.
Yeah.
Listen,
yeah, you got to deal with that.
I think
he was surprised he even made it that far. Because again, I will say Arian is bitch made. And he only did this shit because, like Maycourt said, he's a bitch. And he was too scared to fight Dunk on his own.
He was hoping that other people would have taken him off. Yeah, that's what they were doing. They were definitely targeting, going directly for him, as they should have. So I'm not going to knock that inner
upper thigh. Yeah, that's a dangerous place where Dunk put that blade.
Yep.
So if I ever had a son like Arian, I would have to take him out.
Make him look at the flowers. You make him look at the flowers, huh?
I don't disagree with that exactly. And if you don't understand the look at the flowers reference, Google The Walking Dead Carol flowers. You'll understand immediately. Because it just like that situation, that little girl needed to be taken out. The minute we in the zombie apocalypse and you start talking about, oh no, they're just asleep, they'll be back there, my friends, and we playing tag, bitch, you out here playing tag with zombies?
Nah, go outside.
Not on my watch.
No,
look at the flowers, baby.
Unsubscribe.
Just look at the flowers.
I'm going home. In the words of Steve
unsubscribe. The fastest unsubscribe you will ever see.
Yeah, I know, Jaguar, right? I did enjoy the episode when we got to see the episode when it wasn't the flashback. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, man,
we didn't need
that. First of all, the girl who played Rafe in Dune Prophecy, she looked way older in Dune Prophecy. And I'm like,
who did she play in Dune Prophecy?
Remember the girl that was taken over by the old Bene Gesserit? Or like the old ladies before they became
shit,
that's her. That's her.
What? She straight up looked like a fucking child right here.
She looked like a child. That's why I'm like,
how old is
she? She looks like a 12-year-old.
I forgot. And I will say though, and I'm gonna make a note so I remember to bring it up when we're on with Heidi, and probably on Tuesday if you're joining us when we're on with DJ and Fandom. Dunk, I feel like this is them telling us he has a type. And he's not the first one that I've called that to attention to in the history of the Westerosi.
He's a puppy,
which I kind of appreciate. And I don't know if I'll ever do a video about it, but I don't know, maybe just randomly talk some shit with like Lady D because she's always in theory.
If you would just like if you just get on TikTok and make a video real quick, you get your thoughts out.
God damn it, TikTok! I keep trying to.
I'm telling you.
I keep trying to run away, and every time I get more than 3 steps, here go Meeks with the fishing rod.
Listen,
reeling me back in.
When Baby Egg had said what he had said, when I tell you the talks were ticking, oh my gosh, it was so entertaining.
Okay, and we could put a pin in that, because I guarantee just off of them 4.3 seconds of that baby spilling tea, that very clearly Dunk was trying to tell him, hey.
Yeah, he definitely was. He definitely was. But I think George
that
told him
very
on purpose.
easily.
But you can't tell
I
a
think
child
so
something.
too. I think so too. Right. And exactly, that's exactly why it's going to be excused, because it came from the kid. Had Dunk said it, it might have been.
No, it's not even
behind the scenes,
excused. No, it's not even
it's 'cause him.
excused. I think he told him specifically so that he would say something
On purpose. Oh yeah,
Yes.
because George also is known for giving each person one tidbit that is not known about their character. So did Egg hear something about himself from George? Yeah, probably. But did Egg hear something about Dunk from George? Yeah. I believe that little boy when he says that, because this is Jaguar exactly. For George.
That's exactly what I was like. I don't
you
mind
said
the
something
flashback
about Jaguar earlier. Did I miss an earlier comment? I didn't see that one come up.
Yeah, they asked me. They said Meeksy won an episode. I was like, yeah, it was a good episode, especially when we got into the meat of the fight. But we were just like,
and also welcome, Jaguar. I don't believe I've seen your name before. Thank you for coming through.
It did kind of remind me of
they were going to do most of the episode. Yeah. See, I didn't think we would get the whole thing, but then once they started, I said, okay, why are we not back to the smashing and the slashing yet?
I could see, or if they would have kept the flashback, but they would have cut it with more of the fight.
Right. If they would have went back and forth, that I think could have worked better. But the way they did it, no, you literally took up damn near half the episode with this, and it none of it really matters.
Yeah, this is about to be a low-rated
we already
episode.
knew Dunk had a hard life. We knew he was from Flea Bottom.
People are already I can already tell. Yeah.
What?
And that people are gonna rate this extra low.
And I mean, not for nothing though. They deserve the low rating for this one. But here's the thing: it's gonna be extraordinarily low for no reason. I can get it not being a 10, of course. It even being a 6. 6 is like medium. They're probably gonna drop it down to a 4. 4 that's too low for me. 6 is fine. I'm average. 6 or 7, I think, is where I'm gonna rate this, because I didn't need. This is the first time they've shown me extra stuff that I didn't like. Cool. He had a little road dog in Flea Bottom for a few years. I understand that, because the hood and the barrio be tough, but Flea Bottom.
First of all, I didn't realize Flea Bottom was so compact, because when we saw it through, other times, it was like we had more room to move. They were like, "What are you doing in my face? Because how am I supposed to get out of the door?"
The reconstruction. I think that was just over years, because we know it was bad when we know it was bad when Rhaenyra was there, and I believe there was some type of things that they were trying to do to make that better, but at least I think that's them more from Daemon, because he spent that much time in Flea Bottom. And then after that, they kept building in, just like how they were on the street level, and then they panned up for that one scene, and you could see the many levels in this real narrow space. It reminded me of what was the name of that city? I think it's like a Kowloon or Kung Lao or something. It's a walled city that used to be in either China or Japan, but you can look it up to find it. Yeah, and they basically had to build up for their area, and it looked just like the most crowded, disgustingly, almost like a hive city from Warhammer 40K. That's what it looked like. So, and that's what this Flea Bottom reminds me of, because nobody's really building out or cleaning up the streets to make everything look better. They're just building up as they need to with the space. So yeah, the shit looks rickety. There's just wooden levels up, like every 2-3 levels going up, and it just looks horrible and disgusting. So that's why there's where people live, and the pig pen is like right there in front of your door.
Adamantium, I said it too. I was like, I know it stank.
You know we do, and that's and what do we know about Flea Bottom, even from way back when, from Rhaegar there? That's what Oberyn was talking about when he said, "Now you about to go marry my sister and take her to that little bullshit stinking ass city." What did Lady Olenna say before she got to King's Landing? They were like a mile. I was like, "Oh, I can smell the shit from here." Yeah, the whole of King's Landing is a fucking mess. Not just Flea Bottom; it's all of it.
God. disgusting.
And
But
and
yes,
yeah, nobody
Peter Griffin.
was monitoring that shit right.
You're right.
What
He
did
was
Peter
speaking that
say?
Dothraki.
Just
Sure, he
what
was
we
flinging the Dothraki. That's
That,
right.
you know what? Thank you, because I recognize the words a little bit of what he was saying, but I really was like, bro, what language are you fucking speaking? And
That's why I watch
now
with
that
Cat.
you say Rocky, it automatically like translates in my head now. Yeah,
Yes,
that's exactly what it was. Which also that just even more makes me want a small like 2 or 3 episodes, not connected to this, but just a random one-off side quest of what the fuck Sir Arlen was doing in his younger years, because I know he was a problem. And I don't mean that in a bad way when I say that.
Yeah,
I would love to see that. He probably has been over there with the Dothraki, knowing him, because he's a type of dude, I swear, that just gets bored and he sees something that might look fun and it involves fighting. So he would pop up just to see what the fuck was going on. And yeah, the whole of King's Landing is hood as fuck. I don't care whether it's the Red Keep or the castle or even like the upper parts where like the nobles and the merchant class are. It still stank. It's nasty.
I don't want to be there. Oh, thank you. I'm probably being in Dorne.
I would never want to live there. Right, I will go to Dorne. I will even go to Winterfell. Right, Winterfell, Dorne, the Reach. If the Vale if that upper castle where the moon door is wasn't so fucking cold, when it comes to cold, I would rather be at Winterfell than the Vale, because in the wintertime in the Vale, they have to leave that top castle and go down to the lower one because the wind be too strong. It's that fucking cold up there. No, I'd rather sit at Winterfell, even if it's snowing in winter, because I could still survive that wind.
I thought Aegon's Conquest was already greenlit as a movie.
Did we get the full green light? I know we've been hearing talks about it. I'm not sure if I've heard that it was actually greenlit. I mean, I hope it is, because I'm still team Superman, and when I say Superman, I mean Henry Cavill.
Oh,
I'm still team Cavill to play Aegon.
Oh God, that's what they're doing. I don't want it. I don't want him in it. I'm just pick somebody else. But yes,
what are they doing?
Talks of it. It says it's in the works still, but as of like a day ago, I was wondering why it popped up again in my TikTok. People were like, oh my gosh, they're still talking about a Henry Cavill being Aegon. I was like, why? Who's saying that?
I wasn't the very first person I heard say that he should play Aegon was the homie Edward Martin, and I wasn't with it from the beginning. But then the more I thought about it, and I look at Henry, and I saw a couple of manips with him in the armor, I'm like, yeah, I could see that. It's his,
it's been greenlit.
Line.
It's the project itself has been greenlit, but they're still in like working it out stuff, and it better involve.
Here's a question. Chat room, who would y'all cast as Aegon? I will hold firm on, and I can't remember the actress's name, but Meeks, I know you're gonna know who I'm talking about. The girl that plays JJ from The Mines. I would cast her as Rhaenys, and I'm still looking at the Catherine Winnick for Visenya.
I can't do any of this. I can't do fan castings. I'm sorry.
Y'all do fan casting? I love.
No, I literally can't. Like, I can't, because I feel like if you're an actor, you should be able to do it. I'm sorry.
Fair.
I can't.
Fair.
I can't.
I'm basing not just on skill, but also on the way they look. And granted, yeah, you could put a wig and different makeup on somebody to make them look the way you want them to. But I think just the people that would look the best is.
Yeah, I have no dog in this fight. I can't even do it. Even when it comes to like animated live action, girl, I can't even. I be trying, but I be failing.
You watch Moon Knight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's my boy's name? I think it's like Goulier Gaspard. He was one of the main villains in a flashback. He passed before.
Oh, that's what I thought. I was like, that's when he passed.
Yeah. The way his face is cut, I casted him in my original fan casting for Aegon, because I think he just so would look the part. He's got those like super handsome, pretty manly features that I think Aegon had.
But yeah, I'm still strong. At JJ, I could probably find somebody else, but I'm still strong on Catherine Winnick being Visenya. Completely because she did such a bang up job playing Lagatha. And what's the other one that we saw her in, Meeks? Is it the Wu Warriors? Was that the name of it? With the dude from Raid? Yeah, she was the blonde female cop that he was working with. That was her.
I don't remember. That was a long periodically time ago. That was a long periodically time ago.
Basically, I made that reference because she was fighting and kicking ass in that show too.
I know, but that was really that show. I remember watching that show when I was in my one bedroom.
Yeah.
When I was in the one bedroom.
It was a good show. They needed a season 3.
They were never going to give it to us, and they laughed at our faces.
Yeah, just like Warrior, they could have continued that too, and they didn't.
Chuckled in our faces,
bastards. But yeah, so we'll get into more of the details on Tuesday and then on Thursday. So don't forget to come back for that. I think also on Thursday, if we do it, we'll start covering Wonder Man pretty soon.
I just finished that one.
I haven't started yet. I know. Don't judge me. Okay.
I'm not. Yeah. It's very quick watch. It's because it's 30. The episodes are 30 minutes or less, like pizza.
Oh, they short too? Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna go through those, and I have not forgotten about Percy. We still need to wrap that up. I think that Stranger Things and what else was it? Derry?
Yes, definitely Derry, because Derry was great.
Derry. Yeah, Telemasca we were gonna do, but I haven't heard that much buzz about it, so I think we can skip that one. And I might put out just a blurb or something about it when I watch. But yeah, those are the main things that we will have coming up. And Meek's got all the things. Have you found any new K-dramas that you like? I've been looking to see if one hits me like I've been reliving The Glory because I never watched it fully in English. So I've been rewatching that.
No.
And once again, if you've never seen The Glory, you should definitely check that on Netflix.
And they haven't been, I don't know what it is, but they just haven't been catching my attention lately. The last one that did was Bon Appetit, which is a really good one, which I still didn't finish.
Bon Appetit.
I
still got to finish it too.
But I like that one a lot. That was the last one that had me sit down and watch. Yeah. It just hasn't been catching my attention lately. It's fine.
Yeah, same.
It's fine.
Same. How old was Aegon when he made the Iron Throne? I want to say in his mid-20s. I think you're right about that.
Okay. But you got to think about the world lore and our current world lore. They're going to age him up. So add 10. They're going to age him up.
For the Conquering?
They're going to age him up. Add 10. Because they've aged everybody else up.
Yeah.
Add 10.
Right.
Add 10. Yeah.
All right, Jackie, good night. I will see you in the chats, my lady.
Yeah, because he's not going to be young. He's going to be medium.
Sadly. Because I would, in the timeline, I would love for them to start with the Great Empire of the Dawn. Like some people are saying the Doom of Valyria. And yeah, I want to see that, but no, take me all the way back to the beginning.
I want to see the Doom of everything. Valyria. I want to see Valyria at its height, and I want to see it get destroyed like Pompeii. I want to know what happened.
Specifically because, like, if y'all didn't know, it might be a secret to some of y'all. The Targaryens really didn't used to be shit until Aegon, and they came and because in Valyria, they were like, I don't even want to say second or third rate. I feel like they were like
very minor
five,
house.
Level 5, level 6 players in there.
But
like they had what they had
to make it out alive.
Yeah, what they had was good. But they just, I feel like because of what Valyria was, when Daenerys, I mean, their kill shot weapon was Daenerys. I mean, there were probably a few dreamers before her, but she was like, I feel like she was born with like green seer skills.
I feel like if they do Empire of the Great Dawn or the Dawn like you wanted, they would have to do it in animation style. I would rather see that animated.
So they can get through it quickly.
Not even get through it quickly. I just want to see it animated because I feel like they can do it justice.
They'd be able to do more. Yeah.
As opposed to relying heavily on CGI and like stuff like that. I just
agreed. You're right. So yeah, I don't think that's going too far back, but that's just me because my favorite thing about all this is the lore. So give me all the histories and all that.
That would be cool if they did the the doom of Valeria, but through the eyes of Daenerys.
Of Daenerys, right? Because I feel like Daenerys is the reason why Helena is so strong.
I don't even care about that. I'm just talking about seeing that she knows the doom is happening.
Seeing
Nobody's
her
listening to her. And being like, hey, y'all, and just seeing how life was and how far down they were, and then they escaped, and they were sitting over there like,
and just right, drinking their tea. And what happened after when Volantis and all of them was everybody wanted to be the successor to at New Asgard, because that's literally what they were. Science and magic were very much a thing in Valyria. Yeah, they just Aegon really just sat over there like.
No, I think they aged up. I think they aged up everybody, because in order to keep the
they had to
the distance. Yeah, once they started aging up the actors for like content wise, they had to age everybody else up just to keep the distance between them. Night
of the Seven Kingdoms giving me hope for a successful Aegon's conquest. Yeah, I don't want them to do half-hour episodes for that though. I really,
as long as George really would like is involved, please. Yes. Please, because at this point, House of the Dragon, I don't know what I'm gonna think about it, but I know that I'm gonna stop comparing it to the document that we have. Good. So, I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. We just have to watch it for what it is.
Yeah. What's up, Matt? And he say, see and find out about the fight. Yes. That's why I want to go that far back, because if y'all didn't know, there's a whole other wall across the narrow sea. It's called the Five Forts. There's so much good lore that George came up with, and like never in any of the series of books or that I've read have I been so invested in the histories of the world.
I wish he would finish the actual history books. It's supposed to be a part 2.
Only. There's supposed to be a Fire and
Blood. There's just so many things. Yeah, there's supposed to,
we still over here dreaming of spring, even though we're not going to get the thralls of Winds of Winter. I don't think we're going to get either one of them.
Unless he,
I don't think we're going to get the She-Wolves of Winterfell either.
Unless he already has like stuff set up so that if and when he passes, then whoever they find as a ghostwriter can like, please, these are the things that you can use this, which they would try to do.
Yeah, but don't try to give that to Brandon Sanderson. And that's no smoke. He's a great writer, but I don't think he's not the same caliber. But the way he writes is so vastly different from how George writes. So I don't think that would work. Yeah. But I would be open to it if they found one that could actually pull it off. Then yeah, give me the stories. So Jacques says, they can't fuck this up because it's already written. Well, I don't know. You can still fuck some things up. I mean, I feel like this last episode is
well, here's the thing. You got to think about Condor right now is fucking up something that's already written. We already knows what happened in the House of Dragons. House of Dragons is a done deal.
Oh, yeah.
And right now, him and George is going back and forth. George is like 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck it. Everybody wants to follow you in what you're writing. You're automatically going against what's going on in the book. The things that you could have branched out into for the book. You 2 tears in the bucket. You're cutting out pivotal people. You're smashing people together.
I mean, think about the original series from from seasons like 1 through 4. I'll be slightly generous and say 1 through 5, because 4 is when George quit. After that, he was gone. Think about how much downhill it went from season 5 to 8.
It was like a little slip.
And that's because George wasn't involved.
4 to 5, 5 to 6, we were tumbling, and then 7 to 8, we just fell. Free fall.
7,
we were free falling.
It's like, all right, so we're just doing anything now. Okay, let me go ahead and just strap in and see what the hell they got for us this week.
Cool. You will never ever be able to get me to believe that they found a metal chain to pull up a dragon. Never, ever,
What undead whites or whatever were out there being the best freaking blacksmith in the world to make those chains? Why were they there? And I'm sorry, also, while the Night King is powerful and he is a good fighter, how the fuck you tell me he actually gonna take out this dragon? That has
how did you know we were gonna need the chains?
Because it looked like he was planning for that. He was
already
planning
prepared
to go take that huge javelin thrust and Spartan launch that shit out. No.
How did you know that you were actually going to need the chain to pull the dragon out of the water?
Because you hit him in spot,
Lamat.
so he would go down there. Look, That
the
line
way I
continues to plague me.
I fought the air. The way I fought the air.
Who has a better
I'm
story than
Brand
Brand the Broken? Everyone. Every
Brienne of
fucking
Tarth.
body. Lonnie
Jamie's discarded
Greenhands.
hand.
Lonnie Green
Go
hands.
find-
What is it?
find Jamie's
Lobby?
actual
Yeah.
removed hand and ask that hand to tell a
Yes.
story.
Had a
than
better
Bran.
story than him.
His brother, who could not zigzag, had a better story.
And yeah, I won't even get into how much they pissed me off for what they did with Rickon. Like, nah, fuck y'all. There was such golden opportunity they missed there with Rickon. But yeah, that's for a whole other stream. If we ever talk about our gripes.
Ciao.
Anywho, thank y'all for coming through. I know Mina was in there watching with me, and I will give a shout out. I don't remember what the asshole's name was, but he really came in and didn't understand what I had written in the title, that this was not actually going to be showing.
Oh, Sean, I see that the guy that you removed and was
yeah. Like
he thought that he was watching the
asking,
episode. It says, never mind.
It says it in the title. No video.
Why would you? Never mind.
You asked once and I answered you, and then you came back like, "Bitch, are you even live?" Look, quick, just in my Queen Latifah face. Who you calling a bitch?
First of all, why would you think HBO would allow you to live stream something of theirs on YouTube? Reaction content has been a thing for about 14, 15 years.
And I specifically said I'm not putting an episode on because I'm not trying to catch that copyright.
Stupid.
Like, I understand trolling. Like, for real, if you're gonna troll though, like, be a funny troll.
I don't even want
to. If you make me chuckle and you're not being disruptive, I'm not even gonna block you.
I don't want it.
Yeah, but coming doing shit like that, nah. Quick, easy way to get banned. Yeah. Anywho, thank y'all for hanging with me and chatting with us in the after show, getting our first off the cuff raw feelings out there. Come back on the copyright walkers. Come back on Tuesday and Thursday. We'll be chatting more about the episode, and I believe jumping into Wonderman, because we did the finale for Fallout 2 last week, right? Yeah.
Yes, unless you guys wanted to do a stream where we can talk about your theories or your questions that you want to have answered if you want them answered. Because we didn't have enough time because we were running late that day. But if you guys want to do that, we could, but it's not mandatory. I'll just answer your questions as you text me.
Yep. We can do that.
Okay.
All right. So we will catch you guys in these streams upon the week to come.